What's going on, everybody? Product Probes Christian back at you with a fun one today.
There's something on your face!
This is the Promithi snake knife. It's actually a really cool looking knife. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Alright, so right off the bat, this thing is a really cool looking knife. Let's go ahead and give you guys a little close up on this thing. So, as you can see right here, really nice skin on there. Almost kind of got like a serpent snake kind of skin going on. You can definitely tell it's painted on there. And a cool little marbled kind of look to it on the side piece right there, piece of plastic. Really nice. However, it's not on the back side right there. But the blade, it is a stainless steel blade. It's got your drop point right up here. Very large beady, really good for cutting. Got your dual thumb studs right up there at the top, so that'll be nice. And one thing I like about this knife a lot, I'll show you right here, is the way you can open it up. It's a spring-assisted knife. Really nice. I really like using these thumb studs. You know, you can use a trigger, fast trigger right there, which is really nice too. Or you can use the thumb studs. It's almost a little bit easier, but I like it either way. Really nice. Let's go ahead and check out the sharpness on this blade. So, yeah, this thing actually feels like it's pretty oh yeah, this thing's definitely taking a couple hairs off. Let's go ahead and grab the sharpness and see what we got. Alright, let's go ahead and test the sharpness out on this blade. Got a piece of paper right here on the cut down. Wow, that thing is actually really sharp. Let's try that one more time on the cut down. No problem whatsoever. No ripping, no tearing. Let's go ahead and test this point out. Doesn't seem super sharp, but let's go ahead and give it a try. So, yeah, lots of push on this one actually. But the blade does make up for it. Super sharp blade, as you can see right here. Not a problem whatsoever. Very nice, guys. Point is kind of dull, but that blade is very sharp. Alright, not bad at all. Actually, pretty sharp. I wasn't even expecting that for a cheap little knife like this. But like I was saying, not bad at all. Let's go ahead and go over some of the more of the details in the handle and whatnot, like right there. So, as you can see, you got your liner lock right in there. Super easy, one hand, open and close, as you can see, right like that. Got real nice thumb grooves at the top, real nice chippings right there. You can almost see it on the handle too, so you got some texture back here on the back of the blade, or on the back of the handle, and at the top of the handle right there, which is really nice. It's even got the finger grooves down there at the bottom, which are nice too. So, really nice feel to it. I like that a lot actually, and this piece of marble, or not marble, this piece of plastic that looks like marble actually gives a nice feel to it too, because your fingertips rest right on that, which is nice. So, in a defensive standpoint, it actually feels really good too. So you're like this, no problem whatsoever. One hand open and close, like I was saying. Really fast, really simple. I like that a lot. And then on the back, you have got your lanyard hole right there, as you can see, right in the back right there. Show you it on this side. So it's not a symmetrical knife, as you can see. You got the pocket clip on this side, and you've got this piece of plastic on the other side. But actually a really nice, simple little show knife. Definitely not good for EDC, I'd say, just because it's a little more of a cheaper knife, you know. I don't know, you could use it as an EDC if you want, but technically, or in my preference, I probably wouldn't. But last but not least, on the back right here, we've got this belt clip. And let me tell you, this thing is beefy. I can barely even, yeah, it's even hard to pull up with my fingers. The only thing I'm kind of curious about, though, is that big dip right there in the pocket clip. It might free up the pocket, so let's go ahead and check it out and see what it looks like. All right, let's go ahead and slide it in the pocket and see what we're looking at. So, first impressions. Oh, I flipped the wrong way. First impressions, slides in. Alright, it's catching actually on that dual thumb stud right there. You know, that's not a good thing right there. You're going to definitely have to move that off to the side just a hair to slip that in. But it does slip in actually rather nicely, which is good. Let's see. I don't like this though. You know, you got a really bright handle on here. So there's going to be a lot of that sticking out, especially if, you know, you raise your hands up to go pick something off a shelf. You're definitely going to see that, especially with a longer shirt on too. You can even see a bit of that belt clip. So if you're going for a concealed look, probably not the best way to go. Let's see on the slide out. Slides out, no problem. Trigger is right there, which is really nice. That's nice to have right there. Let's try that one-handed. So sometimes it catches, sometimes it doesn't. So you kind of just have to kind of play that by ear. But it does bunch up the pocket just a hair, as you can see right there. The printing, you know, it's about average, nothing too special. Conceal, like I was saying, this is a longer shirt, so you're definitely going to see, you know, you can even see the knife right there, which is not good. Like I was saying, if you got to reach for something, so definitely not a good concealed. But its slide out is really nice. Trigger is right there. So, I mean, really the only problem I have with this thing so far is the fact that it sticks really, or the placement of this belt clip is actually really far up on, or down on the knife, so that's not a good thing. But other than that, it's actually not too bad. Alright, so not too bad, not too great, but you know, about average for a knife like this. You know, actually, you know, slid in there pretty decently. A little more difficult to get out, but that's not too much of a problem. One thing I did like was how lightweight it felt. You know, it wasn't super heavy. So one thing I want to go ahead and do is go ahead and grab that scale, grab the ruler, and see what we're looking at.
Alright, let's see what the measurements are on this thing. So 8 1/4 inches overall with a 3 1/4 inch blade. And it is 4 1/2 inches closed. Now, let's see what the weight of this thing is. Okay, so it's under 5. Let's see what we got. Yeah, so 4.73.
Alright, so not bad. 4.71 ounces is not bad at all. You know, around average for a size knife like this. But overall, this Promithi is actually a really cool knife. Different brand, you know, I never really heard of Promithi, but we decided to get one. I'll leave that link down below in the description. And I'll kind of go over some of the pros and cons. You know, there's not really any cons with this thing. You know, everything about it, the belt clip could be a little better, but that's really my only problem. Maybe it cuts a little more weight out. But one thing I do really like are these thumb studs. I mean, it's just super simple, almost, I like it better than the trigger, but it's more of a preference thing. So, you see that one more time? I don't know. I just like it a lot compared to that trigger. Pretty sharp knife, too. And, you know, the looks on it. I'll give you guys one last close-up. This thing is really cool looking. The aesthetics on it are awesome. So, as you can see, you got all these snakes up here with their mouths open, all those fangs, I guess, sticking out all over the knife. Pretty cool little skin right here. I like the colors, too. Really vibrant-looking knife. And you got this little piece of plastic to look kind of like a gem or a piece of marble right there, which is really cool. And the texture on it, you know, they put it in little places that it matters, though. It makes it feel really good, really comfortable in your hand. You know, it almost feels a little big in my hands, too. So for you guys with those bigger hands, this is the one for you. But that's about it, guys. I mean, this is the Promithi. Like I was saying, I'll leave that link down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Be sure to check us out on social media. Lots of cool stuff going on there. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. We got it covered at Product Probes. Check us out. And also, if you want to win a knife every single Friday night, go ahead and check out the Patreon. We'll leave that link down below as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and we will see you guys on the next one.